Did you know that nearly 90% of engine failures are linked to improper maintenance? And a huge chunk of that comes from mistakes during something as simple as an oil change. Before an oil change is a small step that can have big consequences for the car's health.
Have you ever been told that you need to change your car's oil every 3,000 miles? Or that premium fuel will make your engine last longer? How about the claim that warming up your car for several minutes before driving is essential? These car maintenance beliefs have been passed down for generations, but are they actually true? Many car owners follow these so-called golden rules without realizing they might be wasting money, reducing their car's efficiency, or even putting themselves at risk. In today's video, we're going to dive deep into some of the biggest myths surrounding car maintenance. Some of these myths are based on outdated information, while others are just plain false. If you own a car or plan to in the future, stick around because what you learn today might save you thousands of dollars in unnecessary repairs and maintenance. Let's get started. Myth of the 3,000-mile oil change. For decades, drivers were told that they needed to change their oil every 3,000 miles. This belief was pushed by mechanics, oil change businesses, and even some car manufacturers. However, modern vehicles and advancements in engine technology have made this advice completely outdated. Today's engines are far more efficient and cleaner than their predecessors, which means they don't contaminate oil as quickly as older models did. Additionally, synthetic oils have dramatically improved, allowing cars to go much longer between oil changes. In fact, most modern vehicles can safely go 7,500 to 10,000 miles before needing an oil change. Some high-end cars, such as certain BMW and Mercedes-Benz models, can go up to 15,000 miles before requiring fresh oil. The key takeaway here is that you should always check your owner's manual for the manufacturer's recommended oil change interval. Blindly following the 3,000-mile rule could mean wasting hundreds of dollars a year on unnecessary oil changes. That said, if you drive under extreme conditions, such as excessive stop-and-go traffic, extreme heat, or frequent short trips where the engine doesn't have time to reach optimal operating temperature, you might need to change your oil more often. But for most drivers, changing your oil too frequently is unnecessary and wasteful. Premium gas. Is it really worth it? One of the biggest misconceptions in the automotive world is that using premium fuel will improve your car's performance and engine longevity. Many drivers assume that because premium fuel is more expensive, it must be better for their engine. However, this is only true for certain vehicles. Premium gas has a higher octane rating, which helps prevent knocking and pre-detonation in high-performance engines that operate at higher compression ratios. If your vehicle requires premium fuel, using regular gas can lead to reduced performance and potential engine damage over time. But if your car is designed to run on regular unleaded gas, using premium will provide zero benefits. It won't make your car run smoother, last longer, or give you better fuel economy. In fact, it's just an unnecessary expense. Many modern vehicles have NOx sensors that automatically adjust engine timing if lower octane fuel is used, preventing any serious damage. So, unless your owner's manual specifically recommends premium fuel, you're just throwing money away at the pump. Truth about the check engine light. Most drivers have experienced the dreaded check engine light coming on at some point. The common myth is that as long as the car is running fine, you can ignore it. This could not be further from the truth. While it's true that sometimes the check engine light is triggered by something as simple as a loose gas cap, it could also indicate much more serious issues, such as a failing oxygen sensor, bad catalytic converter, or malfunctioning fuel injectors. Ignoring the check engine light can be a costly mistake. What starts as a small issue can quickly develop into a major repair costing hundreds or even thousands of dollars. If your check engine light comes on, the best course of action is to have it scanned with a diagnostic tool. Many auto parts stores will scan it for free, giving you an idea of what's wrong before heading to a mechanic. If the light is flashing, this is a sign of a more severe problem, such as an engine misfire, which can cause damage to the catalytic converter if not addressed immediately. In this case, you should stop driving, and have your car checked right away. Replacing all 4 tires at the same time. Many people believe that when one tire wears out, you need to replace all 4 tires at once. While this might be true for certain vehicles, especially those with all-wheel drive (AWD) systems, it is not always necessary for front-wheel drive (FWD) or rear-wheel drive (RWD) cars. All-wheel drive systems rely on all 4 tires having similar tread depth to maintain proper traction and drivetrain function. If one tire is significantly newer than the others, it can cause uneven wear on the drivetrain, potentially leading to costly damage. However, for front-wheel and rear-wheel drive vehicles, replacing just the 2 front or 2 rear tires is usually sufficient. To extend the life of your tires and ensure even wear, regular tire rotations are essential. Most experts recommend rotating your tires every 5,000 to 7,500 miles to ensure even tread wear across all 4 tires. Do you really need to warm up your car before driving? Older cars with carbureted engines needed time to warm up before they could run smoothly. In colder temperatures, these older systems struggled to maintain the proper air-fuel mixture, causing rough idling, stalling, or poor acceleration. This led to the common practice of letting the car sit and warm up for several minutes before driving. However, today's modern fuel-injected engines are far more efficient and do not require extended warm-up times. In fact, idling for too long before driving is not only unnecessary, but can actually cause long-term damage to your engine and increase fuel waste. Modern engines are designed to warm up quickly while in motion, as the various engine components, including the transmission, suspension, and brakes, function best once they reach their optimal operating temperature. Idling for too long can cause excess carbon buildup in the engine, leading to poor fuel combustion, reduced performance, and increased emissions over time. Additionally, prolonged idling can accelerate oil contamination, meaning you may need oil changes sooner than expected. Instead of letting your car idle for several minutes, a better approach is to start your vehicle, let it idle for about 30 seconds to a minute, then drive gently for the first few miles. This allows the engine, transmission, and other critical components to warm up gradually and efficiently without wasting fuel. The key is to avoid hard acceleration or high RPMs during this period, as cold engine oil is thicker and less effective at lubricating engine parts. By following this simple strategy, you'll not only save money on fuel, but also extend the lifespan of your engine and reduce unnecessary wear and tear. Car batteries last forever, or do they? Some people assume that their car's battery will last indefinitely as long as they don't leave their headlights on overnight. Unfortunately, this is far from the truth. The average car battery lasts 3 to 5 years, and in some cases, extreme weather conditions can shorten this lifespan even further. Signs that your battery might be failing include slow engine cranking, dim headlights, and frequent need for jump starts. Instead of waiting for your battery to die unexpectedly, it's best to have it tested regularly. Many auto shops offer free battery testing. If your battery is more than 3 years old, consider replacing it before it leaves you stranded. It's better to be proactive than to find yourself stuck in a parking lot with a dead car. Final thoughts. As you can see, there are a lot of misconceptions about car maintenance that can lead to wasted money, unnecessary repairs, and even safety risks. By understanding the truth behind these myths, you can make smarter decisions and keep your car running in top condition for years to come. If you found this video helpful, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more car maintenance tips and myth-busting facts. Let us know in the comments, what's the biggest car myth you've heard? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.